What's going on, guys? Chaos here, bringing you another video, and today we are back for yet another episode of my modded Let's Play, or Tekkit Legends Let's Play. And I'm going to say this to you now. A lot has happened between last episode and what's happened in this episode. So, this is taking me absolutely ages to make, and I cannot stress how long it took me. It took me about 5 hours to do this. So I might as well just show you. You might have seen it on the right. You can't even see it on the mini map, which is unfortunate. But as you can see, we've moved out of our little shed. As you can see, there's no more equipment here. There's no more chests. Not even our bed. Even the zombie heads are gone. Everything's gone. As you can see, we have our lever switches down here. Now, kind of sentimentally, probably doesn't mean a lot to you, but the shed was at the start, so I'm not intending on breaking it down at all. I'm going to keep it here. I might restore it later on for something different. And this is our old shed. As you can see, this is where our little copper cable was going up. But obviously, what do we do when you move house? Well, you get a new one, and it's been long overdue. But finally, we have our house, and as you can see, there it is. We have our brand new house. Like I said, it did take me absolutely ages to make. It was so stressful from getting all the items into this house, and of course building it itself, because I tried to make it kind of a bit obscure in a way. But as you can see, you got our solar panels at the top. We did build a bunch more solar panels. I'll show you the inside of the house first. As you can see, oh dear, that's not even. Oh dear, I've messed that up. We'll take a look inside. We'll fix that later. So as you can see, we have a little small sorting sort of system. As you can see, we've got marble in here. We've got plenty of it. I've got it over. I'll show you where I got it from, because I've basically mined out my own little cave. It took me absolutely ages to do this. As you can see, yeah, this was all marble, and I dug it all out. As you can see, I still didn't even get it all. There's still more down there, still a little bit up there. I tried to leave the minerals as much as possible, because I don't really need them. My chest is already full as it is. Yeah, so we got all our stuff here. We got cobblestone and dirt here. As you can see, I've sort of shown where the items are actually going. We got our overclock upgrade in there. But as you can see, we've still got all this ore. I keep saying, you know, next episode all this ore will be mined out, and I'm lying to you. I clearly am lying to you. It's not a good habit for me. Do we still have an axe? We do still have our axe. We have to build one. We have to build several of these. So we're going to break this down. And put this in the right place. There we go. Perfect. So you're probably wondering, well, if you've moved house, where's your tools? Where's all your items that you need to be using? Well, in terms of machinery, the machinery stuff is in here. As you can see, we've got our bat box there, our electric furnace, and our macerator. You've already seen the overclock upgrade. But I'm going to show you the power source, because the reason this took so long was because I had missed out so much, and I was literally making things wrong. So as you can see, this is our little solar panel. And again, you're probably thinking, well, where's the copper cable? Where are you going to put it? And something that never occurred to me was that I didn't know the exact percentage of how much power is lost in a copper cable. Let me explain. Let me explain this a little bit further. So if we go in here and we go get ourselves a copper cable, do we have any? I hope so. I don't think we do, actually. No, we don't. Nope, it's in here. Yeah. So we have the copper cable. Can we actually place an insulated cable? We can. Well, I would want to, but we're just going to use this as an example. What can we use to break this? Axe. Okay, we'll get an axe so we can speed this up. So basically what I mean by this is, if we have a little bit of power, so let's just say this sign here is the power and this is all connected up. As the copper cable moves along, the power is slowly degraded. Now, I don't know the exact number of cables that can go, but I believe it's 10. I believe it's 10, so I think that's 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to take off 3 at the end. There we go. So from this point onwards, so this cable here has no power. And the problem was that with my old house over there, I had it set up so it was more than 10 blocks, which meant the thing that was powering the macerator and the electric furnace and all the equipment. And that's why I was losing so much power, because the power was slowly being degraded over a certain distance that there was just no power left. There was just no power in it. And I was having to use so much power because it just didn't have it. We had the bat box and it kept going down as we were using the electric furnace and stuff like that. That's because there was only one solar panel powering it, whilst we had several. So I've gone ahead and made a bunch more solar panels, but now we need to make ourselves a glass fiber cable. And to do that, we need diamonds. And diamonds is not really a thing of glory for us. Where are I? Where are my diamonds? There I are. 5 diamonds. I've only got 5 diamonds. It's not a lot at all. We can't really make glass fiber cable. You need silver, glass, and diamond. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to build ourselves something that can generate us the diamonds. And there's a few things that we can do that. The first thing we're going to need is a transmutation table. So for that, we are going to need to get a diamond pickaxe. So we'll just get some sticks and pop this into a diamond pickaxe. Oh yes, the power is with us. There we go. We're gonna get our armor, and we need to now go get ourselves some obsidian. Okay, so we're in the caves now. Oh god, we don't want to falling down. As you can see, we picked up a couple of sapphires, ran into a creeper, unfortunately, and we're gonna try and pick up this obsidian as safely as we possibly can. Now, I'm one for not OCD type. I have slight OCD. I don't have. It's not like noticeable. Like I can't go around saying I have OCD. I don't have it, but I need it to be looking good. I need it to look. I'm a perfectionist. I think it's probably a better term for it. I need it to be done right. So I'm gonna need to get myself 14 blocks of obsidian, because that's how much it is to make a full portal, and I don't intend on making only some of a portal like others do, because I've gone into a few servers and I'm digging along, and then of course I'm getting to the nether port, and then of course I've already built one and it's like not right. The corners have filled them with cobblestone, and I go ahead and I fill those corners in just because I can, and that's just me. So we'll pick up this 14 obsidian. We have some already. We have 4 already. And yeah, looking good so far. And we'll get this last bit nice and easy. 13. And lastly, come on, 14. There we go. 14 bits of obsidian. Okay. Right, well we can head back now. Which way is out? I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Okay, right. Let's get our way out. Go, our staircase up. Come on, up we go. There we are. Home sweet home. Beautiful. I like this house. I really do like this house. Let's quickly sleep before the mobs consistently spawn. There we go. Oh, glitchy signs. Not a problem. Not a problem for me. Here we go. I'm probably going to take this bedding out area. I just made it for decoration. So, we now have our obsidian. We now need to go get ourselves some flint. Do we have any flint? I don't think we do. Do we have any gravel? We do have some gravel. And a shovel. And we'll get ourselves some flint. Flint's easy to get if you have a few blocks of it. You just consistently place them down, and you just keep breaking them until you get some flint. Last time I tried to get flint, it took me ages to do so, so hopefully it doesn't take too long now. Come on, give us some flint. There we go. Piece of flint. Wonderful. We'll pop this gravel back in there, and we'll pop this shovel away. Here we go. And we need some iron now. Do we have any spare iron? We do have 7 pieces of spare iron, which is all good. We just need the one. We now have a flint and steel. Perfect. Right, let's go deal with the spider and get ourselves that nether portal built. Get out of it. Oh, I'm stuck. Right, so where could we build this? I think up here would be a good place. A good area to put area of operations for the Nether portal. Away so I can't hear all the warping noises because I'm not a big fan of the Nether portal noises. Some people like it, but I personally think it's just a nuisance. Right. Okay, so we'll just break this. There we go. And now we can put down our Nether portal. So it's 4 blocks along, 3 blocks up, and then 4 blocks along the top. There we go. I fall a little bit, eat some food, just light this baby up. There we go. And we're only in here for one thing, and that one thing is some glowstone, because glowstone will become a key ingredient in what we're trying to make, which is the transmutation table. And if you're unsure, the transmutation table is included in the equivalent exchange, which also includes the energy condenser, but we will get onto that later. Oh, there's fire everywhere. Alright, okay, so if you haven't already guessed, there is nether ores here. I'm not intending, you can actually, be here and mine them away if you wish. But if you mine them, it aggroes the pigs, and we don't want that to happen. So we really want to be getting up the way, because there's no glowstone down here. We won't be finding any anytime soon. So we're going to have to build ourselves a little staircase up. Which is not ideal, but we have to. Might as well call this the Stairway to Heaven 2.0. Oh god. Let's just dig in here. Dig our way up. But it's not too far to the top. Nope, the top's right there. Nice and good. Alright, now we're at the top. Is there any glowstone nearby? I don't think there is. It's some nether iron ore, some nether gold ore. I think there's a lot more stuff here. They're very common in these areas. Obviously, you got your standard quartz. So hopefully we can find some glowstone soon. There's some glowstone up there. And we really need to try and gather as much as we possibly can. In fact, no. I think we only need 5 bits. There's a reason why we'll need 5 bits, but we'll see if we can get as much as we can, because it's not ideal if we don't. All will become clear once we actually build the transmutation table, and I'll show you what it does. But for the time being, we're going to try and get this glowstone at the top here. This creepy, scary music comes along and tries to spook me out. God, soul sand. Damn it! Why did we have to spawn so far away? No nether diamond ore, which is a shame. We're kind of high up, so there's probably not a chance we're going to see it. Can you not, please? You can play, but just not as loud. It's still loud, god damn it. There we go, that should be enough. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can play at that level. Right, there's a bit up here. This is what we're going to go for. That bit up there. We're not, like I said, we're not going to mine any of the nether ores. We're under armored, and we'll get absolutely obliterated if we do. And of course, nether ores have the tendency to explode, which is again not ideal. But we're just going to try and break as much as we can, and then we'll just pick it up as we come down. Easy. So, but just pick up all this glowstone, and we'll be on our way. Obviously, I am at dangerously high altitude, so if I fall, I will die, so I need to be real careful here. There we go. It's the glowstone now harvested. And now we're actually going to build across here. Come on, there we go. So our fall is kind of broken in a sense. And we'll place a block there. There. There we go. Professional falling. And now we got all the glowstone. Yay, we got the glowstone. We can now head home now. Okay, so we are now out of that dreaded, horrible place that is known as the Nether, and we're back home. We're finally here. Oh, okay, right. So we have the glowstone dust. We're gonna pop this nether rack away, and we can pop the cobblestone here, and we'll just clear our inventory. So now we can make ourselves the transmutation table, which is very good and very much what we need. It will become clear of what it does, but for the time being, I'm just gonna keep it nice and secret. So, to make the transmutation table, we're gonna need some redstone and a diamond and the glowstone that we just harvested. And this is not to make the transmutation table itself. Now I believe it's this way around. If not, it's the other way around. It's not. And this is going to make ourselves a philosopher's stone. Oh yeah, an alchemist's best friend. We're going to quickly sleep just to let the night go away. Now, the philosopher's stone is like the source of equivalent exchange. We can press C and it'll open up our own little crafting table. So basically it's a portable crafting table. So now we need to make ourselves the transmutation table. So to make the transmutation table, we are going to need some stone, which we unfortunately do not have. Do we have any here? We have one piece. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough. We're going to need 4. Do we have a furnace anywhere? We don't really have a furnace as such. We haven't really set up anything because of the whole energy problem. So we'll just pop that. We'll just put this there, nice and easy. Get a piece of coal, and we will cook this cobblestone away. There we go. You will now cook into 3 more stone. We'll also need 4 obsidian. I'm sure when you were watching the video, I had 14 obsidian. I've already gone down and gotten some more. I landed into some mob issues, so that wasn't too much of a difficulty. And of course, we have our philosopher's stone. We don't really need this glowstone anymore. And we have our philosopher's stone, and we have the 4 obsidian, and we just need this last bit of stone. Come on, cook faster. There we go. Beautiful. And now we can make the transmutation table. So the recipe is obsidian in the corners, stone as a diamond, and the philosopher's stone in the middle. And that's going to make ourselves the transmutation table. Notice the philosopher's stone doesn't disappear. It stays with us, which is very, very good. Now we could just pop this on the floor, but that's just unorganized. So we're going to get wood. There we go. Where should we put it? We'll just put it anywhere really. We can pop it here, and it goes down like this. So this transmutation tablet, as you can see, looks very fancy. So how can I explain this? So as you can see, we've got a bunch of stuff here. We've got a bunch of items here and stuff here, but there's no blocks in them. So we're going to get ourselves the diamond that we had, and we're going to get ourselves, in fact, we're going to take 1 of each. Now, I will explain this. I will explain it all in a sec once I've gotten 1 of each item. Okay, so we have 1 of each item that we currently have that will be important. Now, what the transmutation table does, basically, simply, it transmutes stuff. It basically takes 1 item and breaks it down into what is known as EMC. Now, if we look at the diamond, as you can see underneath it where it says diamond 264, it has an EMC value. That is how much the item itself is worth. Now, if we look at dirt, as you can see, it has an EMC of 1. Now, the equivalent of diamond, we need 8,192 pieces of dirt to make 1 diamond. Does that make sense? So, if we have, like, say, 8 rubies, that will make 1 diamond. 8? Wait, no, that's not right. That's not right. Ignore my math. I think it's 4 sapphires or something like that. Now, that's where this stuff comes up. So as you can see, if we pop this diamond in here, as you can see, it says in the middle, learned. We can then take that diamond out and pop stuff in. So we're going to quickly teach it everything. Now, as you can see, this stuff doesn't have an EMC value. What that basically means is it's not compatible with the equivalent exchange. So as you can see, I can't actually put this in. I can't put it in anywhere. So if it doesn't have an EMC value, so the uranium ore or the apatite, it can't be learned. Very simple. And it's basically a task of, learning it once. And if you're on like a server or something like that, it will save the bits that you've learned. So you can basically just pop this in once and it will just save it forever. So we'll just quickly teach it all the basically important blocks of Minecraft. I don't think marble can be learned. No, it can't. It's a bit unfortunate. Wood, stone brick, cobblestone. Simple blocks like cobblestone, they're worth 1 block. Nothing special or anything like that. So, now if we say wanted to make a diamond, so we're actually going to pop this stuff away. We pop that away. All this stuff away, because it's not needed anymore. There we go. Right, so if we say, for example, wanted to make another diamond, we're going to take this sapphire here. It's been learnt in the transmutation table. And as you can see, as we put items in, it should come up. Why is it not coming up? Does it need to have power? Hang on. Hang on a sec, guys. Hang on. What have I missed? Does this need to go in here? Hey, there we go. I need to put my philosopher's stone in. And the philosopher's stone, as you can see, has disappeared. It's now there, so we can make another one if we ever need it. And as we put these items in, we can make ourselves... Oh, okay, so so they've changed it. So basically, okay, I understand now. So this stuff is where you're learning stuff, so that's where you put stuff in. So if you want to teach you a diamond pickaxe, or say a ruby sword, or the flint and steel, or the stake, and the fuel, where you put the stuff, is in here. Now if we pop a block in there, as you can see, it comes up on the right as to what we can make with it. So as you can see, we can make a bunch of coal, we can make a bunch of glowstone, and at the bottom left there, we have our EMC value. Now when you place the block in, it instantly disappears. So when you're putting stuff in, make sure you want to put it in. Now, like I said, 4 sapphires is worth a diamond. So we've popped 4 sapphires into this little fuel thing, and that makes us a diamond. And as you can see at the bottom left, the EMC value has disappeared. That is what our source of everything is going to be about. Now, I will explain the energy condenser in a later video when we actually design it, but it's a very similar concept. So, for example, if we want to make a bunch of diamonds, we can pop all this stuff in here and just make as many as we can. We made 4 diamonds there from half of that 34 of sapphire. So they did change it. What they used to have was you used to place the blocks in here. So, for example, if we want to make a bunch of stuff, you place that in there, and then you're able to free select. And if you made a mistake, you could just take the item back out. Easy. Now, with this, obviously, that comes with a good thing, because now we can recreate our solar farm up there, but do it in the proper way. Now, I'm actually going to take an axe to this bedding, because it's actually in the way, and this will become the wall of power, is what it'll be known as from now on. So we'll just break this all apart, and we'll move this bedding. These chests contain nothing important, at least. Wait, no, it doesn't contain anything. And we'll pop the bed in here. This will be our bedroom from now on. So we'll sleep the night away. Oh, you can see in the little window in the top left there. Right, so now we have our little stuff here. This will be our wall of power. We have our transmutation table there. So now what we need to make at this point is glass fiber cable. Now glass fiber cable is made with silver, diamond, and glass. So we have some diamond here. We'll need a fair few of them. So we're gonna Right, so we need the silver. Do we have any silver? I don't think we've ever cooked silver. Let's take a quick look in this chest here. Silver. Silver! We have a couple of pieces of silver. We just need the one, though, because now that we have that transmutation table, we can now transmute anything we want. We now basically have infinite of everything, assuming we have the blocks to do it. And as you can see, we have a bunch of items in here that, can be stacked and, be used for EMC. Some of it's worth more than others, like redstone 64, but glowstone 384. It's now to the point where we can really get into the true bits of Tekkit, what everyone enjoys. So we're going to take a piece of silver. We're going to take these 3 pieces of glowstone, and we'll pop these, and we'll teach it the silver. As you can see, there's our silver up there. Oh, we can just make 4 silver now. Easy. So, now we need a glass. I think we have plenty of it in here. We do. Ta-da! Oh, we dropped the glowstone. We don't want to do that. Get back in there. So, to make the glass fiber cable, we put the glass along the top, diamond in the middle, and silver on either side of it. And that makes this glass fiber cable. We're going to make 2 sets of it. We're probably going to need even more than that. So we're going to transmute a bit more silver. We'll use some lapis this time. There we go. Pop that in there. Where's our silver? Bam! 25 silver. Easy. Easy money. So we'll just basically make as much as we can from our diamonds. We're going to keep one just in case. And that should make us a bunch more. 30. That should be plenty. Plenty. Right, so where are we going to have this power coming down from? Well, it's from the middle, so I assume we'll pop the power cord there. So we'll pop this here, and we'll get our little bat box from in here. There it is, our back box. Pop it down, get our tools, and sort out the output power. It will come out of here. Dig a few blocks down. Make our way out. There we go. Easy. And we'll pop the glass fiber cable in there. Now, glass fiber cable is very expensive, but there's a reason for that. It's very expensive in the fact that it doesn't lose power, or at least a lot of power, over a long distance. So we're going to pop our glass fiber there. As you can see, working fine. Bring the glass fiber cable up, and we'll move that torch, and we'll connect them up. And now that should be powering our bat box. It should be. I say that. I hear Tekkit Legends is a little bit buggy in some places, so let's see if it's powering up. Yes, it's powering up. That's very good. So now we need to recreate our little station over here. We're actually probably going to need even more glass fiber cable. That's how expensive it's getting at this point. But for now, we will sort out our electric furnace or our macerator. So the macerator will need to go in the top here. So we'll pop the macerator there. So it'll come out here, go along into there. It'll then come out, go along up to. We'll pop it here, and then we can pop the little wooden pipe there. So we're going to get ourselves the pipes. Let's shut that door so nothing can come in. Get our wood pipes, our stone pipes, and our cobblestone pipes. We'll also need our redstone engines. Do we have the levers? Or levers if you're American. Lever. There we go. So, we now need to dig a few blocks, but my attitude towards good-looking buildings, even though you can't see it, is kicking in at this point. So, we're going to break these blocks here. Okay, so, what have I done at this point? Well, I'm just going to quickly break this block. What I've basically done is I've created a little sort of control station in here. So as you can see, it says furnace, we have macerator, and the ores. And these are what the engines are going to be controlled by, so we can easily control them. It's a bit more advanced than what we had over in our old little shed. So we can now pop the redstone engines in. Not quite power them yet. Take our wooden transport pipes, bring them out like that, and we'll have cobblestone, stone going into there. I'll actually bring that down. There we go. and we'll have the cobblestone going into there. Easy. We'll actually bring that across so it makes a good use of that. Okay, so, yeah, that's basically our system done in that sense. We now need to get ourselves the cables all set up. So we're going to need even more diamonds. So this transmutation table is proving to be more than just useful. So break that so that we can still see that. Oh no, that's not what I didn't want to do. I'm getting distracted here, guys. I'm getting distracted. Right, we need to stay on topic because we've got still got a lot to do. And so we're going to pop the bunch of rubies in there. Get 3 diamonds. That should be enough. Oh, glass is proving to be difficult. Definitely not gonna have enough. 17. It's debatable. It's debatable. So we need to bring this down. Expensive stuff. This. And we're gonna bring this across here. And that should already be filled, and that should now have this filled up. Yes, it's all filled up. Now, if we take the overclock upgrade, now I'm really hoping that this works. We'll pop the overclock upgrade. We're gonna sleep if we can. No, we can't. Damn, we can't actually see if it's working or not. Well, we're gonna leave this open just for a sec. We can't even look at the inside of our little control station. We'll probably need to make a way in. So we'll actually sort out our inventory because it's very cluttered at the moment. So pop that in there, all that in there, nice and easy. Easy win, boys. Get wrecked, noobs. Don't know why I said that. So we have some steak. We're probably gonna need a bit more steak, actually. Oh God, hello. Could you like stop making so much noise? I'd really appreciate it. How much EMC is it? 64 EMC. Damn, that's a lot. So basically, 1 piece of steak is worth 1 piece of redstone. I think I'd rather have the steak. So we're going to pop this away now, because we don't really need it. But now that we have the transmutation table, diamonds is no longer an issue for us. As long as we don't run out of materials, which is probably going to happen very, very soon. But especially considering we've still got a lot to do in the next few episodes to actually get our house fully operational and working. Now, is it almost daytime? Yes, it's almost daytime. And this is all going to be working, so I'm praying to God that this works. Obsidian, no! I need a bit of obsidian, because we could have done something else. We could have made an obsidian pipe, which basically... I don't want that. Basically, obsidian pipes are used in bringing... How can I... If something falls out of a pipe, the obsidian pipe picks it up, basically. Rock, that's not used to me. So the only real way of making obsidian is... Nah, I'll just go down once I get the daytime. Right. Let's see if we are carrying the energy. Let's see if we're actually getting power from the sun. Right, everything's working. Okay, so that's the energy now being used. But the question now is whether it will be able to hold and sustain the energy whilst we're using the machine. Go away. God damn it. There's so many mobs. I don't know why. So let's see. We're going to turn on the system. And we're going to pray to God it works. If it doesn't, then I'll still like sort of work away with it. Because I've already spent hours trying to make this house. So I'm going to make it even better. Oh my God, Jesus. I just saw the mob and I just thought it was like, ooh, bow. Ooh, bow. I'm breaking one. Completely useless. So we're going to turn the ores on. We're then going to turn the macerator and the furnace. God, I hope this works. I've put so much effort into building this house, right? Okay, there they go. There goes the gold ore. Okay, please work. Please, bruh. If it comes to it, we might need to make an MFE unit, but how are we looking? See, it's dipped in power. Why is it dipped in power? Why is it dipping in power? That should be carrying all the energy that we need. Why is it not providing substantial goods for us? There goes the gold dust. There goes the silver ore. Now you see, if we had the obsidian pipe, it would like pull this out and then put it back in the chest, which means this entire system, I could literally just leave this on. Alright, let's see, it's going in, it's going in, it's in, let's see the power. It's sustaining! Yes, it's sustaining! Oh my god, you don't know how happy I am. This has taken so long to do. Oh god, but it's spewing everywhere. It is, do we have a hopper? Can we get a hopper? Hopper. Does a hopper work? Would a hopper do it? I'm not too sure. Oh my god, what a mess. Well, everything is working now, so I can finally end this episode and say this stuff will be done. I'm probably gonna go back down into the cave, and I'm probably gonna get the can we pop this? No, it's literally going everywhere. Everything is going everywhere. Oh god, no, don't go down there, please, bruh, don't go down there, bad. Well, at least that system's working fine. Power is holding steady, which is good. I'm not sure if we added more overclockers, anything would happen really, but come on. Apparently we're going to be going for gold next time. Come on, do it! Do it! Everything is going everywhere. Okay, we might need to switch off the systems, but I'm going to end this episode here and control this system. So hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to press the like button and make sure to subscribe to the channel because it really does help me out. And yeah, that's everything from me. My name is Mr. Tekkit 1 2, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.